Welcome back to Self-Help. In today's video, we're going to be interviewing an expert on mental health. If you're new to this channel, I typically post videos about mental health topics, and I like to cover different concepts that are commonly talked about in therapy.
Yeah.
That was a little long, huh? Okay, well, let's jump into things.
I got a lip hanging.
A lip hangy? Okay.
It's really important.
It's really important. All right. I'm going to introduce today's guest. Please tell us a little bit about yourself. First, tell the camera what your name is.
Liam.
Liam. Excellent. How old are you, Liam?
3.
Yeah? 3? You seem a little unsure.
Today's choice of how many we can do is Sunday.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Liam, and you're 3 years old. Tell me a little bit about your background.
Yeah. My back doesn't really hurt.
Your back doesn't really hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. So that's Liam's background. And what do you like to do for fun?
Play games and play basketball and play video games. That's how much we play.
Cool. And I chose you to discuss some pretty important mental health topics because I feel like you bring a really good perspective to the table as far as, you know, some sort of outlook that might be a little less skewed by maybe age or societal pressures, things like that. So I'm really glad to have you here because I think the people watching are going to gain some good insight as to maybe what good mental health looks like and maybe what to do when things go wrong. Cool. And I wanted to ask you, what makes you happy?
Oh, I'm gonna think. Oh, hey, I was confused. Playing games.
Playing games, excellent. And are you happy all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Or is there ever a time when you feel sad a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah, when Dad leaves for a second.
When Dad leaves?
And when Dad comes, I was yay! And I was like.
So when Dad comes back home, you feel really happy again? That's nice. What do you do when you feel sad to help you feel happy?
Oh, I play with Mom.
Okay, nice. I think you're getting to a really important point there where maybe when we get into those episodes of sadness or we feel maybe isolated and withdrawn from others, then maybe that's that social interaction that might help us bring us back, right? Would you agree with that? Okay, cool. And if somebody was really sad, what would you tell them to do?
Oh, go potty.
Go potty?
If they pee their pants or poop their pants, because I had dreams.
Oh, okay. So what I'm hearing, and correct me if I'm wrong, it sounds like if somebody's really sad, you feel like they should go potty so they don't soil themselves, right? And then from there, you think that they'll maybe get some sort of treat, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a really good way of metaphorically talking about like positive reward systems.
If they come to our house, I think I'll just do some, because all of the boys when my candy corn, but I'll say, oh, why do I not have them for me too?
Yeah. I know that there's a lot of people watching who might have difficulty with maybe attaining different goals that they have set, you know?
Cal?
Yeah.
I think yesterday, I changed the lights, so I might try it again.
Oh, okay. You changed the lights yesterday? I think, yeah, okay. So
Try to change again.
Interesting. So I think that's some really good insight where you almost anticipated already what I was going to ask in the sense of like goals and if they feel stuck or feel like there's some sort of barrier between them and their goals, right? That you need to change the lights. Maybe you're talking about like the light of your attention, right? If our attention is like a flashlight, maybe we need to change what we're attending to and take things, you know, maybe at a different angle. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's really good advice. So change the light.
Change your lights.
Change your lights, yeah, more specifically, right?
Your lights, yours.
Yeah, okay. Change mine. Interesting. Do you ever feel, or what kind of feelings do you have?
Have sad and worried and fine and worried and sad and changing lives, good and worried and sad and worried and happy.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty broad spectrum of different emotions. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey Sam,
yeah.
your table is kind of getting scratched.
Yeah, you're right. It is a little scratched.
When my table got scratched, I got scratching table soap.
Oh, scratching table soap?
And
And did that help it?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
I
I'll have
think
to keep that in mind. Another question I had is, where's your brain? Perfect. And what does your brain do?
I think I can walk with my brain.
You can walk with your brain. I think you're 100% correct. What else does your brain do?
Hit stuff.
Hit stuff? Yeah, brain can definitely do that. What else does your brain do?
I can just go and I can just like whatever I can do.
It helps you do things, right?
To
And
like
sometimes-
soft things.
Oh, yeah. I think sometimes people have a hard time with their brain. Their brain kind of plays tricks on them. Does your brain ever play tricks on you?
Yeah, I think one time when I was a baby, you do play tricks on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it doing?
Let me show you.
Okay. It was doing that when you were a baby?
Hmm.
That is super tricky. How did it make you feel when it was doing that?
And I just went doink, doink, doink. Just went up.
Just like that, huh?
Huh.
So if there was somebody who was sad all the time, what would you tell them to do?
I would tell them to get all the lights to put in the room, make them feel better.
Oh, interesting. So you think that if somebody put more lights in their room when they're feeling maybe down or depressed, that's going to help elevate their mood?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I think that's some really good insight, honestly. I think light and the sun and vitamin D, they have some properties.
Is no one watching our video?
That is a good question. I think it's honestly up to people whether they want to watch this video. So I know that some people find themselves in some sort of existential issue where they lose a lot of their identity and they feel this lack of purpose in their life that can be pretty distressing. What do you have to say about that? Like, what would you tell somebody experiencing that issue?
Oh, the tissue, like,
Get a tissue? Yeah, okay. So you tell them to get a tissue.
On this day, I help Mom get tissue.
What would you tell somebody who's really scared all the time?
Look, there's a lot of scratches, and there's one thing right there.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know what it is.
What do you do when you feel worried?
I play games and everything I do, and the whole day just pray and do everything I do.
Oh, okay, cool. So it sounds like you play, so you do some sort of pleasurable activity, right? Something that interests you. And then it sounds like from there you just do what you do, right? You don't let the worry necessarily interfere with your regular activities. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of not letting the worry or the fear overtake your life. Interesting. Okay, I think that's really good perspective, honestly. I think a lot of people can benefit from living that kind of principle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And
Oh my gosh, you can't even speak.
I'm drawing a blank. Okay. Any parting words you want to say to the people watching?
Hit subscribe.
Yeah, hit it just like that. Hit subscribe. Why should people subscribe? I agree. I totally agree with you, honestly. So be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the other videos that are going to be coming out on different mental health topics, and I will see you there.
Done.
Done.